Hey there YouTube, this is Lady Rosetta May. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a Whitney Houston inspired makeup tutorial. As you can see, my hair is all tied up and everything, and yeah, so right now I am super excited to be premiering on my channel the Besame Cosmetics Infinity War eyeshadows. So I really love these. They're super pigmented and they're the best. So let's just get right into it. I already prepped my skin with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is in the Radiance one. And so it's already been primed. My eyebrows are done as well. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Ebony. And pretty much I've already primed my lids with my favorite, which is the Maybelline New York Concealer in the color number 40, along where my lids are. Now, let's just get into this. So I'm going to be going in with, again, one of my favorite crease colors. Again, we're using the Cocoa Truffle shade from Too Faced Cosmetics. This is in the Chocolate Gold palette, and I'm going in to my crease. And I have to kind of make a crease, you guys, because I have hooded eyes, and it's very difficult for me to make a cut crease. But I'm not really making a cut crease. It's just a shadow look going in like so. So you see that, right? Okay. And again, I'll show you the Cocoa Truffle shade. It is this shade right here, okay? And so after that, I take yet another e.l.f. brush. Now, using another e.l.f. brush, I'm going in with this brush here, and I'm gonna go in with the color Livin' Lavish. Now, the makeup look that I'm trying to achieve is pretty much from Whitney Houston's music video, pretty much All the Love You Ever Need. That video, it's the business. So I go in a little bit with that shade, very gingerly, because I want to make sure that once I put it on my lid, it's going to blend in flawlessly to the deeper crease shade. So I just went in with that one. Now I'm going in with this kind of like a pencil brush. This is also from e.l.f. It is a precise brush. And I'm going to be going in with this shadow. This shadow, you guys, is absolutely gorgeous. It is from Besame Cosmetics. It is the Marvel Avengers Infinity War shadow. And they're pretty much based off of the stones that Thanos is trying to get from the Avengers. So we're going to go in with that shade. Actually, you know, I changed my mind. I'm going to go in with a fluffier brush just to make sure that it's all nicely blended out. So again, it's still a e.l.f. brush. And I'm just going to dab. You don't have to use a lot, you guys. It's really pigmented, so just have to be careful. Keeping my eye open and going in with this shade, you guys. Now, if you guys know anything about Whitney Houston's videos in the 80s, you guys, they were colorful back in the day. I don't know if you guys understand this, but for those of you that grew up in the 80s, that, you know, pretty much the shadows were super colorful. And I mean colorful to the extent where you're just like, wow, they thought they was cute. So we're going in with that shadow. As you can see, it's really, I mean, I just dabbed it, and it came out like this. And so I'm just gonna deepen that crease some more and just kind of bringing it into my lid. Now, if you guys ever seen the video, she's wearing like this really cute, like black, you know, turtleneck thing, and it has WH on the side. And so pretty much which stood for Whitney Houston, which I thought was super cute. And yeah, Whitney Houston was the bomb diggity. So I was watching the video and I was like, that would be so cool if I could just do in honor of Whitney makeup style. So anyway, so you see that is all on my crease there. Now I'm going in with the Live in Lavish shade from Too Faced. And I am dusting. And you can see that the shade is not, it's a bit brighter than the Infinity War shade. Okay, it's very like sheer. If you can see that there. Yeah. So, again, going in and just putting that on my lid. Okay, so that was her eyeshadow look. Okay, and now pretty much her liner was not a wing liner. It was just straight up lined. And I'm going to be using this. This is the Maybelline Master Precise Curvy. Okay, and I like it because of the tip there, and it's just easy, super easy to control. So going in and just lining my lid here. Very simple. Trying to get as close to that lash line as possible. So you see that, okay? Now I'm not gonna line my lid, my waterline with this. I am actually going to be lining my waterline with, not this, but I'm gonna be lining my line with the Decadent shade, kind of smoking it out a little bit, not too much, and I'm going to be using again the Infinity War shade as well to line the bottom of my lid here, my eye. And so I'm going to go in with this 204 brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to just dab it a little bit, and then I'm just going to actually, I have a little bit on my hand here, and I'm just going to dab that brush as well. Okay, into that purple shade, and then I'm just gonna go in, and I don't want it to disappear here, so going in, so you can see, and lining my lid with that shade. Going in again with the Decadent shade really carefully and lining my waterline. So it's kind of smoked out. Okay, so then to finish up the look, of course I'm going to be wearing falsies for this look, but I'm not going to be wearing like overly done falsies. I'm going to be wearing my Ardell lashes, and I want to say they're in the 110 lashes, I want to say. So I'm going to go in with my Milk Cosmetics Kush mascara, and going in and putting that on my lash, prepping them for the lashes. So stay tuned and I'll show you guys my face. I'm gonna do my other eye off camera. Okay. Okay, you guys, so my lashes are on. They're very natural. I got them from Target. They are the Ardell Natural Multi-Pack. So, because we all know Whitney didn't wear like overt lashes or anything like that. I am using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the color NW50. I am using a Sigma brush. This is my Sigma F80 brush, which I am absolutely in love with. It's my favorite brush because it gives me a beautiful airbrush finish. I already pretty much put my foundation on here. I mean, it blends perfectly when I put it on. Now you can see that that Radiance primer is still showing through. It's absolutely like the best primer if you want to have that like natural dewy glow under your foundation. I know it probably looks like I didn't put any foundation on, but I did. I always like to be as kind of as natural as possible depending on what look I'm going for. Now if I'm going for my my pinup, you know, then I'm gonna go as pinup-y as physically possible, and it's just, that's just how I kind of roll. So as you can see, just going in, being very careful for that under eye, because I already put a little shadow under my eye there. But yeah, this foundation probably is one of my best. Depending on where I'm going, it depends on what I want. So, and if you guys are interested in any type of the face care that I use on a daily basis, let me know. I'll be happy to let you guys know what I use on my face, okay? So anyway, I have to clean that brush now. Pretty much I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna highlight my skin. So I'm gonna be using two concealers. I'm gonna be using, of course, this one here, which is the Maybelline one, which is the Maybelline New York in the color number 40, and I'm also using the Maybelline color Cafe as well. Okay, so I'm not gonna overly highlight. It's not gonna be super, remember this is the 80s, you guys, so it's gonna be highlighted, but not like in a massive way. Okay, very little, that's it. And then this one is gonna kind of tone down how bright this one is. I'm gonna tone it down. That makes sense. And we're gonna be using a cream blush today. I love cream blushes. They sheer out perfectly, and I'm gonna show you that as well. Taking a damp beauty blender, and I'm gonna go in under my eye. Under my eye here. And blend as much as I can. Now you see, it's really oh my god. I don't know what it is about these concealers, but you guys, like, these are pretty much my favorite concealers, hands down. I know that there's some really good high-end ones, which is good, but if you're on a budget like myself, you know, you got a husband and a small dog, you don't want to spend a massive amount of money on makeup. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Y'all know what I mean. So I'm going in and blending my highlight out. And you see this one, I think, kind of creates like the perfect highlight shade. Like if they mix these two together, they would be perfect. So I'm just going in and blending that shade out. There we go. And blending that out as much as possible. So you see it has a really pretty skin-like finish, which I really, really love. Then I'm going to take this same beauty blender, because this beauty blender is just going to go for my highlight. And so I'm going to be using the Besame Cosmetics French Vanilla Brightening Powder. It is a loose, translucent powder, okay? So I'm going to go in, and this is a American-based company, made in America, y'all. I love that. And so I really enjoy that part of it. Going in under my eye, and I'm not going to bake. I'm just going to blend in that powder under my eye. Tell me that's not like beautiful, just beautiful. So I'm going to go in, taking that powder and setting the highlighted portion of my face. Okay, going in again with the Besame powder and blending that in up the bridge of my nose. Need a little more powder there. Up the bridge of my nose. And I'm trying to make this as natural as possible. Okay, so going up the bridge of my nose and just dabbing and getting that highlighted portion there going in. You see? And I'm not baking. I am just blending that shade out like so. So, awesome sauce, right? So I'm just gonna leave that the way it is. It's gonna eventually melt in, so it's not gonna be looking overly powdered. Now I am using this, which is the Besame Crimson Rouge. Okay, it looks like this. Now, some people are weirded out about Crimson Rouge, these kind of rouges, you know, because, you know, you stick your finger in there, they kind of become gross. Now, what I like to do is, I don't know if you guys do this like I do, but I take these from Sephora sometimes because they're really handy. So sometimes I'll just grab like a handful and I take a little bit of rouge like this and then place that on my hand to warm up. Now, I'm going to let that stay there for a little bit, okay? And that's just going to be on my hand, ready for me to put my rouge on. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Now, I'm going to be using my stick foundation. This is the Tint Idole Ultra Wear Makeup Stick. This is in the color number, I want to say 55 Suede and Cool, I believe. And I'm just going to just like that, just a little bit. I don't want to use too much contour because, you know, like Whitney was a thinner person, but my face is a little fuller. So I'm just doing that, going in. Just a little. I mean, I'm telling you guys, like, we all know Whitney was absolutely one of the most beautiful black women on the planet. And so she didn't, I mean, to me, this is just me, she didn't use, like, a massive amount of makeup. Just to me, like, it was always, like, mauves and, you know, kind of, like, purpley shadows and things like that. If you're wondering about this brush, you guys, I got this from Forever 21, and it was in like the little makeup section, and so I just picked it up. It was like $2, like $2.10, something like that. And again, like I said, I really did not want to use a massive amount of makeup for this look. And yes, I am going to go in with a beauty blender to blend out. But I just really like this brush because I can control the blending much better. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. Now I'm using a different beauty blender. It is my pink one, already damped. And blending in that right there. And I'm just going to go around that contoured area blending it in. Okay, and I always tell people this, like, because they're like, how do you get your makeup to be so smooth? Here's the deal. If you guys really, really take care of your skin, do not pop your pimples, like, at all. Don't pop your pimples. Just let them go down naturally, and drink a lot of water, you guys. I know it's boring, but drink a lot of water. Your skin will be good. So just want to put that out there. But I'll still tell you guys about the putting on the rouge now, you guys. I will tell you guys, if people want me to, about my face care. So you guys see the rouge, and I just blend it in with my fingers. Just blend it in. I love this stuff. This stuff will last forever. Can I say forever? Forever. And using like little tools like this to help with like the sanitary part about it, because I know people are kind of weird about that, but very kind of reddish rouge. Okay, so now we're going in with the lipstick. Now, from what I saw in the video, it was again kind of a mauve blush tone, so I'm using Amorous from MAC. Like so. Okay, you getting my Whitney vibes here, you guys. This is kind of more like the lipstick she was wearing. And then I'm going to go in and line my lips. So stay tuned. I'm going to put my wiggy on and I'll be right back. All right. Okay, you guys. So now I have my wig on. This is like my curly go-to wig here. I believe it's from Outre, I believe. So this is the finished look for my Whitney Huston. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. This is my Whitney Huston look, you guys. I hope you guys like it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. As you can see, that is how the makeup look, and that's how it came out. So I really hope you guys like it. Please put in the description box, not the description box, but the comments below about any other type of makeup look that you guys want to see. All right, have a great day. Bye.